What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Karim Jovian, and I'm going to talk about something today that might make a lot of you guys hate me. And to be honest with you, I really don't care at this point. Before I start this whole video and before you get anything twisted, I have no qualms about hijab. In fact, I love it. There is an issue though, and the issue is what type of people it brings into my life and into the world that I created here on YouTube, the platform, the community that I built over the years. Out of all the years that I've been creating content based on my faith, all the videos, all the meetings and shows and events I've attended, they all had to do with my faith. And one of the biggest things that have to do with my faith is hijab. First and foremost, my mother is someone that I truly respect and love. Of course, she's my mother. She went against the grain and did everything she can to prove to herself and her family that there is more to what a woman can do, based on Middle Eastern culture. She came all the way here to America on her own. And that's where she met my dad. And it's fast forward, you have me. And my mother always told me, because she never wore hijab. It wasn't really a big thing back in the day. She would always get so much criticism from others because she wanted to go to America. That's it. She's gonna lose her faith. She's gonna forget about Allah. She's gonna forget about everything. She's gonna go wild. Well, in fact, when she came to America, she became a lot more closer to God and she learned a lot more. That was her path. And I feel that's so beautiful because that was a decision of her own. My dad didn't tell her to put on hijab and her dad didn't tell her to put on hijab. Her heart and her intent and her connection with Allah is what told her to put on the hijab. A lot of my followers, especially the guys, you can't get the grasp that you don't make that decision for that woman. In Islam, if a woman is forced to wear hijab, it's like she's not wearing hijab at all. And in fact, the person who forced her is gonna get bad points for that. My mom was always strong in her belief in Islam and also in herself. She believed that a woman can be as strong, if not stronger, than a man. And she showed me that. And she would always tell me that the decision of hijab is so important that it should lie on the woman herself, the one who is putting it on. Because it's very obvious. And that's what leads me to this. It leads me to the fact that if a woman wants to wear hijab, she can wear the hijab. If a woman wants to take off the hijab, she can take off the hijab. Some of you might already know that I'm married to a beautiful woman named Vlada from Russia. Yeah, it's something that I always say because most of you guys still think I'm not married, and I don't know why everybody keeps acting like she is a new girl. Every time I see the comments, they're like, oh, Kareem's always with a new girl. Bro, please, man. You guys gave me enough over the years. Give me a break now. I'm married and my wife doesn't wear hijab, and I in fact don't mind it. I really don't care. I think that's her decision if she wants to do it. But every time I get a message from someone telling me that, why isn't sister wearing hijab? Why isn't your wife wearing hijab? You should tell her to wear hijab. Be a man, tell her to wear hijab, protect your wife. She's like candy. You wouldn't eat candy from the floor if it's unwrapped. First of all, who eats candy from the floor, whether it's wrapped or not, man? You don't want to do that. It is never, ever from a girl. It's always from a man. And then we come to the next thing about hijab. And I know this is very taboo and very polarizing. The fact that, how do you wear the hijab and what is considered hijab? If she calls it hijab and it's her attempt in trying to be closer to God, trying to or wear hijab in any way, shape, or form, it's still considered hijab in the eyes of God. At least that's what I believe. Becoming closer to God and being truer to herself. Why would you want to be close to God when you don't feel true to yourself? If you are not yourself, then who is in front of God? It's just, that's the way I am, man. I've always been like this, and I've found it that a lot of people hate it, and I wish I was a good liar. I wish I was fake to really get all your views and make a lot more money. But it's always my opinions and always my truth got, a lot of people to kind of drop out and not really support me because they think I am the devil or that I am trying to push people away from Islam or that I left Islam. It is absolutely ridiculous. That's some of the things that you guys say about me when it's not true and you don't know it. And it's so satisfying to see when people actually are wrong, proven wrong, and yeah. But anyway, seriously, man, it's 2021. All right, there are more things in this world that we need to take care of and that we need to help one another with than worry about how someone is dressing